What's up, guys? James here, and welcome to this recap for day 2 of this business series. If you don't know this one, here's this clip sneak peek. Here's what we're going to have. So basically, I'm going to play. There's going to be a video where I'm going to play through for each day, and I'm just tabulate everything. And then after that, I'm going to give you a recap of what's going on, how's the business been doing, that sort of thing. So let's get this started with the order count. I feel like we had 10 orders of marijuana and 15 orders of amphetamine, but ecstasy is where we started getting orders. We got 5 orders for ecstasy already. That because ecstasy was introduced in the of course we enabled in ecstasy, which lets that so technically marijuana has been going down. A lot of people want more amphetamine. That's for client base, but not dealer's case. Dealer's case is much different. Then we have the sales cash. This is total, again, if you're not new to this one, I've been calculating the sales cash for this one. And judging by that one, again, marijuana has been down from day 1. Day 2, we have a total lot of amphetamines, but I kept selling some amphetamines, but they're in mixes, so that's why you see there's a lot more amphetamines there, and that's why you saw that I haven't bought a lot of amphetamines, which we'll get into that later. Ecstasies, of course, ecstasies was reduced, so I had to buy that one first, so therefore we get like 206. We made like $260 for that one, which was typical. I mean, look at the graph here. Next up are the total sales runs. This is the total sales runs for this one, and let me decrease that a bit to probably 70. Yeah, 70 is fine. But as you can see here, day 2. This is for sales reps for day 2. So far so good. I feel like, judging by this one right here, the sales run, there were 3 runs of marijuana, and there's 2 here, 2 there, and surprisingly, there's not enough for the ecstasies. So I think the most of them would be the second run, which I have it in my notes here. The second run for this one was, let me double check. It was at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. So that's cheesy over there. That brings the most at 9 a.m. Now, let's go for this. Let's talk about hourly. We did daily sales run or hourly sales run. Let's talk about our cash. The cash flow for the hour. I think the late nights was the 23rd hour, so like 11 o'clock p.m. It was basically the ecstasies, because I believe someone ordered like 6 grams of ecstasy. That's crazy for that one. But at the 12 a.m. or the 0 hour, 2 people ordered 9 grams. Total of 9 grams. I believe one of them was like 1.6 grams, and another one's like 3 grams. I don't know. You have to watch the video for that one. Like, that's specifically the most of all because of that. Like, you can see how they're fluctuating. But the most out of amphetamine is, of course, 148, which is a 0 hour. The most for marijuana, however, is at 1 hour, which is $100. That's when someone ordered 8. Ordered 8 grams. Now you might be thinking of yourself, since you haven't played this game, if anyone didn't play this game before, you're asking why $100? Because if you put $10 a gram, that's supposed to be $80 because you give them 8 grams. But I'm not gonna spoil it. But just look up police hours and you'll figure it out. And of course, the most for the ecstasy is basically a 23rd hour, 80. Now, let's go to the hourly run. So I did the total sales run. We had like 15 runs in total, I believe. But look at the hourly run. This hourly run, we had 2 orders for 9 grams. So one of them has 9 grams, and then 2 of the orders gives a total of 9 grams for marijuana. The highest bid we got here, of course, is 9 grams for 12 o'clock a.m. And the most out of the ecstasies is 6. So far, it's been pretty productive when it comes to marijuana and amphetamine, judging by how it's started. Now, compared to this one and the first day, you see that it's could be filled up because we get into a point where we start at 7. Well, the first day usually it's the first day of work. It starts at 1 p.m., which is 13 hour. The 13th hour. That says something. Like you see, you got like 6 over here. 13th hour for this one would be like 6 grams for that one for marijuana, and then come back to 9 grams. Like, sheesh, dude. Like, everyone wants the marijuana, but dealers get crazy. But judging by how the hourly cartel cash spent, now this is how much cash I spent towards the cartel to get those dopes, to get those drugs for sales. Because basically it's kind of like you have to get the supply first from the supplier, then you'll be able to sell stuff to make a profit. Then after that, you have to pay back the cartel afterwards. It's like paying back the supplier. So I think that most of it we've seen from marijuana was I spent $200 on marijuana, and that's for 40 grams. 40 grams. That's right, 40 grams. Like, that's saying something. And then the next one, I believe, would be the highest one I had was amphetamine. Of course, we ordered 20 amphetamines. But here's the reason why. I only ordered 20 for 2 times there. Because we already have a lot of amphetamines there. And of course, I've been mixing, so that saves me a lot of resources and also a lot of supply in terms of mixes, which saves money, of course. That way I don't need to buy a lot of amphetamine. So, wink, keep your eyes short. Ecstasy, however, I spent $280 on ecstasy because I bought 40 grams. That's right, 40 grams. I spent like 40 grams for this because technically, if you haven't noticed, it was fluctuating, to say the least. And yeah, that's terms of cartel money. Now I talked to you guys about the money part, right? Talked to you guys about the money. Now let's talk about for the cash. Let's talk about how much drugs I have, like how much I bought from the cartel. Like, look at this. 40 grams of marijuana. That's like $200 worth. I spent most of money on, I believe, on marijuana. Because I had a dealer that's been wanting 37 grams. And then so I declined it first. Then another one's been wanting 36 grams. So that's why I got the 40 to balance it out evenly. And then I did the 40 grams of ecstasy in the 13th hour, 1 p.m. So those two are the highest between the two, respectively. I bought 20 grams each, twice. But now you know. Next up is the Daily Cartel cash spend. Yeah. So I spent less on amphetamine for the second day compared to the first day. It was It was a difference of 560. Wait, is it $560? I think it was. And then I spent like $10 more for marijuana. No, wait, $100 more for marijuana. And then ecstasy was an introduction, so I spent like $490 for that one. As for the daily cartel purchase, I bought so much marijuana because so many people ordered so much marijuana so many times. Like, I purchased 600 grams of marijuana. 600 grams. 600. It was like 600 grams of marijuana. And compared to 90, so that's like 510 grams more. Amphetamine, I went low, again saving money because of mixes, and ecstasy about 60 grams on that one. I believe one of them was a 20 gram. I think it's 10 gram, and then another one's like 30 gram. Was it 30 gram? I think it was 40 gram. Let me see. It's a 10, a 40, and a 20. At some point. And now let's talk about where the most monies are, the dealers. Now, the daily dealer cash, marijuana, 400 cash. Why? Because I see a lot of orders coming from dealers which concerns marijuana. Like, dude, are there any more? There are other products you can order for your clients rather than marijuana, but again, they chose marijuana. Like, really? That's why comparing to the day 1 and day 2, day 2 just skyrocketed. It just skyrocketed. Amphetamine, of course. The dealers in order amphetamine. Well, we got I had like $150 because there's for the ecstasy, because there's one person who ordered it. You have to watch who ordered ecstasy. You have to watch the video to figure out. As for so in terms of the our dealers cash, we got like 4th hour was the most with $210 worth when I got back, and then we got like 190 for that one, 150 for the ecstasies for that. Now I believe the total amount I had, I believe I had so much drugs that I delivered. Just have to wait and see. But I received 3 times for 3 dealers. But speaking of the daily dealer drugs, here it is. See, this is what I mean about how they ordered so much drugs for marijuana. Look at this, it's just skyrocketed. And then, of course, 15 ecstasy is just low. Like, look at this. Look at this. They simply I don't know if they're trying to make it easy, but man, they're making it harder for you to resupply marijuana. Like, look at this. It's just skyrocketed. After day 2, it's like, oh, can I order marijuana? Can I order marijuana? Can I order marijuana? Oh my god. Like, there's others. There's 2 more. Amphetamine and ecstasy. Like, but they wanted marijuana. That's why I had to spend so much. I had to spend so much cash for a cartel on that type of drug, marijuana. Like, dude. But here's where the corny part is. The hourly dealer deals. This is where how much drugs I dealt for the dealers. I dealt them with 4. I believe I'm waiting for someone to actually finish their dealing so that way I can get cash from them at least. So that's why we see there's 3. And it like 36 right here, 36. That one went to Aneta. Before Aneta ordered, guess how much Aneta ordered? Aneta ordered before 37, but I declined it. Reason why I declined it, because I thought it was too much. But I didn't know that if you do that 40 grams of marijuana is basically $200 worth. And I didn't have enough money, so I was like, nope, no siree, don't. Nope. So I declined the 37 and I confirmed the order for 36. But yeah, this is how it shaped up to be. Lots of marijuana orders for dealers, and of course, there were several orders of marijuana for the client space. Like, I can see like how much marijuana I have to actually spend to get it. Plus, I've been saving up for amphetamine. Like, amphetamin's been like stable because I've been giving them mixes. I didn't give them pure. That's why I haven't run out of amphetamine yet. I haven't ran out of amphetamine yet because I was giving them the mixes. I was mixing it with ibuprofen to create like a 25-to-5 mix just to get them try and get them addicted. I got one of them addicted once. The other one got addicted to ecstasy. And the other mix was the 23-to-7 mix, I believe, where I used 7 grams of baking soda. And that was for the addicted ones. So yeah. By the way, guys, that ends the recap for day 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, give a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more. I'm going to be posting more videos. And yeah, let's continue on with day 3 of this business. See you in day 3, guys.